Yes, guys, welcome to this amazing channel. Yeah, it's another morning, fine morning, and we are going to have a live stream, and that's how we have started it. Yeah, that is how we've started it. And for those who are just coming in right now, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time and for being there. I really appreciate your presence. Yeah, I'm waiting for people so that we can start. Oh, hi, it's Ebuche. Hi, welcome. Yeah, welcome. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for those who are coming in. We are going to talk to discuss how youths can survive, especially here in Africa. And when I talk about youth, and we all knows that youths are everything, yeah? Youths are the leaders of today and tomorrow. If you fail today as a youth, probably you have failed. When you fail today, your future also will not be good. So how will you survive as a youth in this generation that we are right now, so that you can have a good future? You know, your future depends on whom you are today. And for you to be whom you are, it depends how you carry yourself, what you do. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. As you come in, you can like the live stream and tell me where are you watching me from as we are starting this live stream, yeah? And tell me, what do you think about this topic of today? You know, youths, they have a lot of challenges. Youths have a lot of challenges. Oh, today I'm not that much active. Uh, I've been sick for a while, and that's why you've not been seeing me in having live stream, because I really like going live. But since I've been feeling unwell, and I had my medicament here, yeah, this is what I've been taking. Yeah, as I'm seated here, I'm not feeling well. I was just taking the medicament just few minutes ago. So guys, for those who are just coming in, kindly like the live stream and bring in your idea. What do you think about youths? And hope everyone understand what youths are. I, being one of the youths, and I really like talking of things that challenges that I also undergoes. So when I will start talking about youths, since I'm also a youth, so maybe I know some parts, some areas about youths, I can touch on them. So if you are here and you understand what I'm talking about, you can also share it so that we can have a nice day, a nice conversation, very interesting and attractive, at the same time educative. We should not only be here for entertainment, but also for learning. So kindly guys, when you come in, please double tap your screen to like the live stream. I have just started a live stream a few minutes ago, less than 3 minutes. So you are not late. We have not even start discussing topic today, and I decided to start it early, so that we can have a good conversation. Yeah, while our minds are still fresh, we can discuss it while still fresh. Yeah, kindly guys, let me know who are there in the house. Who am I having? Who am I having? And kindly, when you come in and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I humbly request you to support by subscribing. A subscription is highly appreciated, and if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Continue watching the videos, live stream, and the shorts. Just keep commenting their sweet comments that will encourage this channel to grow. So far the channel has been growing very slowly because a lot of challenges. Right now we are facing a lot of challenge. I am facing a lot of challenges. Let me be specific. I am facing a lot of challenges. So sometimes it's not possible for me to upload the video. Yeah. So, but that is just by the way. Let's hope everything will be fine. Thank you so much. Guys. I can say I have 3 people. It's good. It's good. I really like that. So, since I have a good number, I think we can start. I think we can start. So, youths right now are facing a lot of challenges. But I always say when I have such topics, yes, challenges are there. But we as youths, we have also to look for ways of solving the challenges. Challenges are there and they will always be there. That is the fact. Challenges are there and they will always be there. So we should not only complain about challenges. Why are we always looking at the negative things? It's now time to look at the positive things. How can we solve these challenges? And for you to solve the challenges, you have to start by identifying the challenges and the cause of the challenges. Now, after knowing the source of the challenges, you will know now the roots of the challenges, then the solution. We should not measure on the challenges. Now let's talk about the solutions of those challenges. How are we going to start? By identifying the challenges and the cause of the challenges. Yeah, are we together, guys? Sorry guys, sorry for the interruption. So the big challenge in youth, we said in most of the live stream, people always say that it's unemployment. And that is the biggest challenge in youth. Now, since we know the big challenge, it's unemployment, and we have just said that for you to solve the problem, you have to know the cause of those challenges. Now, what is the main cause of unemployment? Most youths are lazy. That is the biggest, the most important thing, and that is the fact. Most people doesn't like when we talk about the fact. Youths are lazy. That is it. And not all youths, but 90% of the youths are lazy. And that is really what make this problem of unemployment. Thank you guys. Please like help me liking the live stream. At the same time, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and tell me what do you think about this topic of today, or what do you think about this channel. So if you want more details, I'm there in Instagram at Musimo Joel, and on WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number is there in the description of the channel. So we can continue. Sorry for that. Most youths are lazy. How are they lazy? They are just waiting for the government to employ them. And as I always say, we have to wait. The employment has to wait for us. We should not wait for the employment. We should not wait for the employment. Because if you just sit, relax, and wait for the government to employ you, maybe it is impossible. You can grow older without being employed, and you will be the one losing. So, who is ready to lose? Tell me, who is ready to lose? Who is that one just there ready to lose every day? Every time when you start a project, you lose. When you go for an interview, you lose. Because you are waiting to be employed. Why can't you employ yourself? Why can't you employ yourself? And now we've reached a point whereby we've mentioned that you can employ yourself. Now the question is, how can you employ yourself? Oh, hi everyone. Guys, receive warm greetings from our fellow here. He has greeted us. So, in that spirit, thank you so much, Echebuche, for your warm greetings. Guys, receive the greetings. So, how can you employ yourself? Most people, most youths, since we are talking about youths, they are most of them are waiting for a white collar job. Sometimes it's not possible for you to get the white collar job. So you have to think. You have to have plan B. You as a youth, you should always have plan B. Knowing that, yes, I've gone to school, I've graduated, but if I'm not employed, how will I survive in this life? That is the plan B. Plan A, it's being employed by the government. And plan B is, if you are not employed, what will you do? Now that's something that will do, that is the plan B. Starting your own projects, any project, yeah, that is employment. That is employment, and that is what we are talking about. Employment is something that helps you to earn a living. That when you do, you earn something. That is employment. It's not a must that you get money directly. No. If you are a farmer and your farm products, you use them like for food, that is already earning. The same thing if you are a teacher and you are paid your salary in terms of cash or money, you use the money to buy the food. Same person. So you are a teacher, you are delivering your service, then you are paid. Then what you are paid, you use to buy food for your family. And the farmer is producing his or her own food. You are the same. You are the same. So as a youth, don't wait for a white collar job. Just employ yourself. Just employ yourself. And here, when you want to start your own project, the big challenge here is always capital. Raising capital as a youth. Maybe you want to start a farm, and most people think that being a farmer is just easy. It's not easy. It is not easy. And you may not understand it until you start it. Honestly, I'm telling you that being a farmer, it's not that easy. Even those small scale farmers, they have a lot to do. They have a lot to do for them to be successful farmers. You may just see that it's only small activities. No. But maybe it requires money. For it to be a successful project, it requires some amount of money. Never cheat yourself that when you have 20 or 30,000 You can start a project. Yes, it is possible to start a project, but maintaining it now, that is where a challenge comes. Maintaining your project, starting, it's not difficult. Let's talk, for example, let's talk about poultry farmers. Those farmers who keep chickens. You may think that it's easy. No, it's not easy. Buying the birds is not a problem. Remember, you buy them once. You buy them once. Now challenge come on feeding them. Yes, I've been advising people, you can start any small farming project. But even starting that small farming project, you need some funds. You need some funds. Not even for starting, even when you already have those projects. For you to maintain them, you need funds. I said a good example of chicken, keeping chicken. You've already bought them, and they need feeds. They need feeds. Sorry. I told you I'm not feeling well, but I'm better. Compared to 2 to 3 days ago, I was seriously sick, and I was almost admitted. But I don't like being in hospitals for long time. I only like being there for some hours, because when I'm sick, I don't know how to say it. The smell of the medicines, I don't like it. So when I go to the hospital, it's always smelling medicines. So it makes me to vomit. So it was not a good place for me to be. It was not a good place for me to be. So it was not possible. So I just took this. Then I said I should take care of myself at home. Yeah, now you have your chickens. Sorry for the interruption. You have your chickens, and they need your attention. What do I mean by attention? They need to be fed. And you, as a youth, you don't have that money to buy the feeds. How will you survive in that? Any idea? How can you survive? You have your birds. You've said, yes, I'm a youth. I'm not employed. I want to start my own project. And you've decided the project that I will start, it's rearing, chicken rearing, yeah? Or keeping of birds. And those birds, they need to be fed. You already have the birds. Now they need to be fed. How will you do that? How will you survive? It's just exchanging ideas. I'll give out my ideas, you'll also give out your ideas. And here it's very sensitive for you and me. That is very important, since I'll be learning and you'll be learning. So we are going to exchange ideas. So we've used an example of having chickens, and now a problem is feeding them. You have to be innovative. What do I mean by innovative? You have to start thinking, come up with your ideas. How can I feed them in a cheap way? You have to look for a cheap way of feeding your birds, so that they cannot expense you. Don't allow them to expense you, and you don't earn. Oh, Nixon Beresha, welcome, Nixon. Welcome, Nixon. How are you? How are you doing, Nixon? Nixon, how are you doing? Beresha, welcome back. Long time no see. Long time no see. And yes, thank you so much, Nixon. I'm also getting better. I was sick. I was not feeling well. Yeah, that's why I've been away for long. I've not been in live stream for some almost 2 weeks. It's almost 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong. So, but I'm glad I'm back and I'm doing well. I am doing well. Nixon, welcome back to this live stream of today. And if you haven't liked, kindly give me your like, thumbs up. So you have to come up with an ideas. How will I feed my birds so that they will not expense me? Honestly, you can be a farmer who is always losing. You can feed them well. It's very expensive. It is very expensive. You can just decide to buy them food feeds, then it's costing you. When it comes to sell them, and you calculate the amount of money you spent to to keep them since you bought them until the time that you want to sell them, then it will be abnormal. I'm telling you, it is abnormal. You can't sell to get even the your expenditure. So you have to be keen. Let me see, Beresha, if you don't have money to feed for feeds, you can let them free range. You can let them free range in the compound. Feed them on kitchen leftovers or remix. Exactly. Thank you. If you are having this is now a good idea, and it's very good. That is one point. It is a strong point. Thank you so much, Nixon. If you have your chickens and you don't have money to feed them, to buy their feeds, you can just leave them for free range. Free range. You just vaccinate them, and because most of their infections are airborne, they are transmitted through air. So you just vaccinate them, then you release them. Like that is what I've done right now. That is what I've done right now to my birds. Because I was not able feeds for them. I did exactly what Nixon is saying here. That is it, and it really works. So I'm telling you, it really works. You can just leave them out. They eat from insects and small insects. Yeah, they look they look for their own. How can I say it? They feed on their own from the ground. We have some insects, some plants outside, they can just feed. Thank you so much, Nixon. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I think that also helps in balancing their diet, because sometimes if you are not keen and you've closed them, maybe in a cage, you are just buying them feeds, you may not be able to buy feeds that are well balanced in terms of balancing their diet. So it is good when you leave them in a free range. It's also reducing your expenditures, and that is the simple way of keeping birds. So as a youth, that is already employment. You have, let's say, for example, you have 100 birds. I'm talking what I don't have. But I'm telling those who are maybe able, those are capable of having them. If you are in a position of even having 50, just start with them. Let me not talk let me not talk of 50. I started with 9. I started in 9. I'm telling you the fact. If you check in my channel, my last shot, those are the birds that I kept. I started with 9 chicks. I started with 9 chicks, but right now they have grown. They are not expensing me. But God willingly, when I'll get money, I think I'll have like 200 to 300 chickens. And it's not good for you to start from chickens. You start from chicks so that you can know their history. You can trace their history. You can vaccinate them well. They are vaccinated mostly when they are young, so that when they grow, their immunity is strong. So that is it. That is it. That is one part. And let me tell you here directly, we should not always complain about unemployment. Why can't we employ ourselves? Why can't we employ ourselves? And it's possible. It is possible. We have people outside here and inside there who are self-employed, and they are their own boss. They are their own boss. It's just you sacrificing yourself. No pain, no gain. You will not gain anything that you've not worked for. And earning something that it's not straightforward. Income, you earn something that it's not good. You've not gotten it in a good way. That is already wrong. Something that is good, it's what you've worked for. And even if someone supported you and you used the support very well, maybe if he or she supported you financially and you spent her money well or his money well by using it to earn more, that you've already worked for it. So when I said that something that you didn't work for, it's maybe you've earned. Someone supported you to start a project and you didn't start the project the way you agreed with that person. That money is not good for you to spend. If no matter what problem you have and someone gave you his or her money and he told you have to do this, kindly do what you are told to do. And that is what is affecting most youths. Yeah, that is what is affecting most youths. Burn your heads. Start. Sit down. Think. Think wisely. What can I start? What can I do that will make me earn a living? Yes, I have graduated, but I've not been employed. And the good part is, when you have your own project, even if you are employed on the way, this now will be your side hustle. I don't know if you understand when I say your side hustle. You'll be paid your salary, and from your project that you started before will still be growing. And when you are employed, you have your own salary. Now you'll be pushing this project. You'll earn more. You may end up even resigning. Yeah? You can tell the government, yes, I can feed myself. So you can think of employing yourself. You can think of employing yourself, and that is possible. That is possible. Apart from keeping birds, guys, tell me what else can you do? What else can you do to survive as a youth? What can you do to survive as a youth? The field is open for everyone. The field is open for everyone. And when you talk of youth, I mean both male and female. Male and female, they are both equal. They are all equal. What a man can do, a woman can do better. Very true. Uh-huh. What other project can you start as a youth? It is cheap. We all knows that the eggshells are waste, kitchen waste. Eggshells are already kitchen waste. And what is wrong if you crush them and feed your chickens with? What is wrong if you use them to feed your chickens? So that is a good idea, Mberesha, and it is possible and it really works. It really works. Now it's time for you to come out and think on what they can start and how they can do to survive. Any idea apart from birds? Apart from birds, handkerchief. Apart from birds, what else can someone do as a youth to survive without being employed? Without being employed. And most people have been seeing, most people, they become content creator. And most people don't understand what is the meaning of this content creation. They just start YouTube channels, and since they don't understand the, the meaning of being a content creator, they end up insulting others. Why? Why? If you don't have content, kindly don't start lying, don't start cheating people here that this is and whoa, 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 blah, 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 blah. Something that it's not possible. Or what is not there. I don't know if people understand the meaning of content. Most youths are failing in this part, whereby when they just say that, yeah, since we don't have an employment, let me start my channel as a side hustle. Since you've seen other content creators being successful, now you think that you are also going to be successful without working. No, they really work. Being a content creator, you think, get the term creator, which means you have to think and create something from your mind that will educate others or will entertain others. Not insulting other people's. Why? Ask yourself, if you are a content creator and you are here, kindly let me know and help me in this. What is the meaning of being a content creator? Because I've seen in my area most youths are content creators, and I don't think if they know the reason why they are content creators. And for those who are watching, and they are thinking of starting also their channel, sit down, think about it well. How will I work with it? What will I do? What kind of content should I have? Yes, we have Nixon Beresh again. Mushroom farming requires minimal space and has high market demand. Herbal and medicinal plant farming, as there is increasing demand for natural, like aloe vera. Yeah, exactly. That is another good idea, guys. But in mushrooms, they do in some specific areas. In Berasha, like in my area, they just do well in swamp areas. So if you want to be a mushroom farmer, they do well in close to rivers, in watery areas. Let me say that, in watery areas, mostly in swamps or along the rivers. But it is a good idea, and it really works. It really works, and it's true. Their markets, they are on high demand. Medicinal plants, we see that. You don't even take them to the market. They will look for you to buy from you directly. You don't even sweat. They don't require much. Yeah, that's snail farming because of high markets. Very true. Now, here in Kenya, here in Kenya, we don't do snail farming. I can tell you that. So there is a time. It's a short story. There is a time when I visited one of a farmer. He used to keep guinea fowls, and I was interested since guinea fowls were not common in my area. I wanted to know how they are kept and what they ate. So as I was moving around his farm, he's a youth. I realized he was also doing snail farming. It is true. People keep snails for feeds and they eat snails. And it is possible. And Nixon, when you say that, people will wonder. Most Kenyans will wonder. Do people eat snails? Yes, people eat snails. And I've seen, since I was born, I have just seen one farmer. One snail farmer. I've seen him. And he told me he kept them for exportation. But now that one needs you should have ready market. I've never heard of a snail market, but I've seen one farmer dealing with snails. So it's possible. And it's cheap. It is cheap. A snail can go for long without eating. That is true. It goes for long without eating. So it is easy to keep. So Mbarasha, do people eat snails in your area? Do people eat snails in your area? For mushroom farming, go Google. You can do it in a mud house. And you can use local available materials for substance, e.g. banana leaves, sawdust. All you need is to keep the room dark. Okay. I will look on that. I'll check that, Nixon. Guys, it's a good idea here from Nixon. And for those who are here purposely for learning, now here are strong points. I never knew that. I'm learning from you. Meanwhile, tell me, do people eat snails in your area? And because in my area they don't eat, but I've seen someone keeping them. And when I tried to ask him, he told me he's exporting them to China for Chinese. He was keeping them for exportation, and this is a new method. But when you tell me you use like banana leaves and sawdust, yes, I understand now what you are talking about. For it will be moist for keeping moisture. Yeah, the they will be wet. The soil will be wet, always wet. Yeah, the rate of evaporation will be very low. Yeah, thank you so much, Mberesha. It's a good idea. I never knew that, but I've learned from you, and I will try to practice it once. And it's possible from how you've explained it, and it has sunk in my mind. And I've already said it. It's possible. It can work. It can work. It can work. So, guys, thank you so much for those who are coming in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And for those who want some more information, more conversation, I'm there in Instagram at Musimo Joel. Uh, for those who are also using WhatsApp, I'm also there in my channel description. There you'll get my WhatsApp number, and WhatsApp, Instagram also in my description you'll get. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mbarashe. You are so creative, so innovative, so educative. So I really like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bring in your ideas. Now we are learning. Today, I'm here to learn. I've learned a lot, and I'm ready to learn more. I'm ready to learn more. I'm ready to learn more. And guys, for those who are coming in right now, kindly like the live stream. And tell me, what can youths do to survive? Not don't let us not talk being employed. Uh, I hope you bring in ideas that they will work on their own. They can work using their own hands for them to earn what belongs to them. So maybe when they are supported financially, but they work, not that they are paid for their meals or what. No. They are supported to start projects. That is okay. And I think when you start your own project and you maintain it well, you know what it took you to earn. Yes, someone supported you and you started it, but you also contributed. You took your time, you used your energy. I'm sure you will be serious with that project. Tell me, what else can our youths do to survive? When when I say our youths, I'm included in. And we have other projects like planting of crops. You can sit down and think, ask yourself, which kind of crop can I do to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nixon Beresha, good chatting with you. I gotta go back to hustle. Bye. Thank you so much, Mberesha. Thank you so much, Mberesha. As you are leaving, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for coming here. And may God bless you. May God bless you. And yeah, uh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best as you hustle. Thank you. Yes, guys. So tell me, what do you think? Or how has it been? What do you think, or how has it been? Since I was targeting today's live stream was to go for 40 minutes. Since I was not feeling well, and I've not done it for long. I just thought it's good I could just visit my channel and have a live stream, then relax. But I think it has been good. I think it has been good. I've not touched anyone's heart, and if I did so, please forgive me, yeah. And if I touched you and you are here, forgive me, yeah. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. And I told you I was not feeling well. I'm surrounded with a lot of medicaments. With a lot of medicaments. That means I'm not well. I'm not that much, but I'm better. Right now I'm feeling better. So I have to relax and eat well. So maybe we shall have another live stream probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your time. And we end up our live stream here. I say goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for your time. May God bless you for coming. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Bye.